Good evening and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 5. I'm Keely Mittendorp.
And I'm Mark Blaine. Back in early August, farm workers gathered in the city of Delano to embark on a march about voting rights. Their mission to have a bill signed that would allow farm workers to feel safe when voting in union elections.
335 miles and 23 days later, that march reached the state capitol. 23 ABC's Brianna Polk joins us now in studio with the latest update about the march and where the bill stands at this time. Brianna.
That's right, Mark and Keely. Well, thousands of farm workers marched alongside various community members asking Governor Gavin Newsom to sign AB 2183.
It is a chant that filled the streets of Sacramento on Friday. More than 5,000 farm workers and supporters arrived at the Capitol demanding a change to see the Agricultural Labor Relations Voting Choice Act become law.
Farm workers are not asking for much. They just want to have those rights that essential workers should have.
The bill was intended to make it easier and safer for farmers to cast their votes in union elections, free from intimidation and threat. Lady Rangel, communications director for the United Farm Workers Foundation, has been alongside the farm workers on this march and tells 23 ABC this 23-day mission has not been easy.
It's extremely hard. It's a big sacrifice to march, especially those day one marchers who've been with us since August 3rd. It's grueling. Their feet are hurt, they're bruised, they have blisters, they're in pain.
Rangel says despite the pain, it is a sacrifice that the farm workers were willing to make. But in response to the conclusion of the march, the communications director for the Office of the Governor, Erin Mellon, released a statement that said, in part, quote, Governor Newsom is eager to sign legislation that expands opportunity for agricultural workers to come together and be represented, and he supports changes to state law to make it easier for these workers to organize. However, we cannot support an untested mail-in election process that lacks critical provisions to protect the integrity of the election and is predicated on an assumption that government cannot effectively enforce laws. We welcome an agreement with UFW on the groundbreaking legislation the administration has proposed. End quote. And despite their efforts not ending the way they wanted, Rangel says they'll continue to march.
Every single step of the way, we're going to continue saying, yes, we can. And these folks are not tired yet of raising their voice, and they're going to continue marching and doing everything they can until we have the vote become law.
And if you'd like to support the United Farm Workers on their legislative journey, donations can be made on their website at ufw.org. In studio, I'm Brianna Polk, 23 ABC News, connecting you.